The Champions League is delivering drama. Real Madrid's stunning victory over Manchester City has Pep Guardiola admitting defeat is likely, but will they fight? We've got all the details on this massive European clash. Plus, a massive Premier League clash as West Ham faces a wounded Manchester City side just days after their European heartbreak. And who is Federico Valverde, the man behind Real Madrid's incredible win? We break down his spectacular hat-trick. You don't want to miss this, so stick around. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Pep Guardiola rates Man City's chances of miraculous Champions League comeback. Manchester City is facing an uphill battle in the Champions League after a crushing 3-0 defeat to Real Madrid. Manager Pep Guardiola has admitted his side's chances of a miraculous comeback are slim, stating, "Now, not much, but I'm not a guy to say we're not going to try." The first leg saw Federico Valverde deliver a stunning hat-trick, leaving City on the brink of elimination. Historically, comebacks from 3 goals down in the Champions League knockout stages are incredibly rare, with only a handful of teams achieving such feats. Teams like Deportivo La Coruña and Barcelona have achieved legendary comebacks in the past, but the difficulty of overturning such a deficit against a team like Real Madrid is immense. Even City midfielder Bernardo Silva echoed Guardiola's pessimism, admitting, "At 3-0 it makes it a bit more difficult." Fans and analysts are debating whether City can find the magic needed for a turnaround, especially after their struggles in controlling the game against Real Madrid's dynamic transitions. The pressure is on for Guardiola's men to prove doubters wrong in the second leg. Can Manchester City defy the odds and stage a historic comeback? Stay tuned as we break down their chances and look ahead to another crucial match where City will face West Ham in the Premier League. Guardiola pessimistic about Man City's comeback chances versus Real Madrid. It's complicated. Real Madrid has taken a commanding 3-0 lead over Manchester City in their UEFA Champions League round of 16 clash, thanks to a breathtaking first-half hat-trick from Federico Valverde. The Spanish Giants delivered a masterclass at the Santiago Bernabeu, leaving Pep Guardiola acknowledging the immense difficulty of their task ahead. Guardiola, speaking after the match, was candid about his team's prospects. "There aren't many chances, but we're going to try, knowing that it's complicated. We'll look for it with our people because we know we can do better," he stated. Despite the scoreline, Guardiola felt his team played well for large parts of the game, but acknowledged Madrid's dangerous transitions and the defensive errors that cost them dearly. He highlighted that while his team got into the box many times, they lacked the final decisive pass to truly test Thibaut Courtois. The performance of Federico Valverde was a standout, with his 3 goals coming in quick succession and showcasing his evolving attacking role under coach Alvaro Arbeloa. Valverde's ability to capitalize on defensive mistakes and his clinical finishing were on full display, marking a career milestone with his first professional hat-trick. Fans are buzzing about Valverde's incredible display and Real Madrid's European pedigree, while City supporters are left wondering if their team can find a way back into the tie. The upcoming second leg at the Etihad Stadium will be crucial, with City needing a monumental effort to advance. But Real Madrid's stunning victory isn't the only major talking point this week. We're also looking at a vital Premier League fixture, where a determined West Ham United takes on a Manchester City side looking to bounce back. How to watch West Ham versus Manchester City live. Stream, TV channel, team news, prediction. In a crucial Premier League encounter, relegation-threatened West Ham United are set to host title-chasing Manchester City at the London Stadium. This match comes at a pivotal moment for both teams, with West Ham fighting for survival and City vying for the league title. West Ham, under David Moyes, have shown improved form, securing vital wins including a penalty shootout victory against Brentford in the FA Cup quarterfinals. They've lost only 2 of their last 8 league games and a recent 1-0 win at Fulham has boosted their hopes of staying in the Premier League, though they remain in the bottom three and in a tight scrap to avoid relegation. Key players like Crysencio Somerville, if fit, and Gerard Bowen on the wings, along with the midfield presence of Matías Fernandes, have been instrumental. Manchester City, meanwhile, are reeling from their 3-0 Champions League defeat to Real Madrid. This loss adds pressure to their Premier League campaign, where they trail Arsenal by 7 points with 9 games remaining. However, City have a game in hand and a crucial fixture against Arsenal looming. Pep Guardiola is expected to rotate his squad heavily, with an eye on their Champions League second leg, but also needing to secure maximum points to keep their title defense alive. Despite recent defensive frailties, particularly on the counterattack, City's attacking prowess is undeniable. Analysts are predicting a close contest, with some suggesting a potential upset. However, the consensus leans towards a late win for Manchester City to maintain their title push, with a predicted scoreline of West Ham 1-2 Manchester City. Can West Ham pull off a shock result at home? And speaking of shocking results, we're diving deep into the individual brilliance that led to Real Madrid's commanding victory, focusing on the man of the moment, Federico Valverde. UEFA Champions League. Real Madrid delivered an unforgettable European night at the Santiago Bernabeu, defeating Manchester City 3-0 in the first leg of their UEFA Champions League round of 16 tie. The star of the show was undoubtedly Federico Valverde, whose spectacular first-half hat-trick completely overwhelmed Pep Guardiola's side and secured one of the most remarkable individual performances of the season. Valverde's transformation into a more aggressive attacking force has been a key development under coach Alvaro Arbeloa. The Uruguayan midfielder, who had expressed willingness to play in more advanced positions, seized the opportunity with both hands. His first goal came from a defensive error following a long pass, where he calmly rounded the keeper to score. Just 7 minutes later, he struck again with a powerful left-footed shot from distance. The hat-trick was completed with a spectacular volley after a delicate touch to evade a defender, marking the first treble of his professional career and sending the Bernabeu into raptures. This historic performance places Valverde in an elite group of players, including Lionel Messi and Erling Haaland, who have scored hat-tricks in the first half of a Champions League knockout match. He also became only the second midfielder in Real Madrid history to achieve this feat in the Champions League, following Piri in 1968. The football world is abuzz with praise for Valverde's display, with many hailing it as a defining moment in the tie and a testament to his growing influence on the pitch. Manchester City and Pep Guardiola now face a monumental task to overturn this deficit in the second leg. But what does this mean for Manchester City's immediate future? We'll be looking at their crucial Premier League clash against West Ham United next. What a show we've had! Real Madrid's stunning 3-0 victory over Manchester City has Pep Guardiola admitting it's complicated, while West Ham fights for survival against a wounded City side. And Federico Valverde is the name on everyone's lips after his incredible hat-trick. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe to news and hit that notification bell. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social channels for more breaking news.